going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception.
Big up on yourself, big
There
up on
will be
yourself, big up on
tactics
yourself.
used to
Yankee
try and buy you out. There
digital
will be
blogs.
tactics used to try
Big
and
up on
frighten you away.
yourself.
And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades. And we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm.
Remember that.
We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
Remember that. So big up on yourself, you know. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. But me I hear some good news that come out of Jamaica. I don't know if it is a good news or it is a bad news. But me hear say Cliff Hughes get strokes and about for dead. That fucker. Me hear say Cliff Hughes get strokes and out for dead. Or is a false alarm. Wonder if it's a false alarm. Because them know say Mark Gold need to go do a press conference. And further down, I'm going to play a piece of the press conference. But me hear say Cliff Hughes get strokes. And me I pray say I'm not recover from these strokes. Me I pray say Cliff Bumbleclad dirty Cliff Hughes. Me I pray say Cliff Hughes, the weapon that farm against Jamaica. Dirty Cliff Hughes. I pray. Hey, on the class on the hands and close on the eyes. I pray one prayer for Cliff Hughes. Mother Gaia, I pray that 7 times Cliff Hughes rise a morning. His mouth fi can't open. And one time all I shit in a plate go look for him on bedside. He just kick a blood clot bucket. And then can't bury him on the land because his bottom shit up. So them have to put him in a sea. So them have to criminate him and dash him in a sea. You understand? So most I God, that is my prayer. Me I pray that Cliff Hughes never recover. Me I pray that he dead like a dog. Cannot even the dog that piss on the wall of Babylon shall escape the wrath. So most I God, me I pray that Cliff Hughes never recover. Even if a false alarm, most I God. Even if I lie them I tell. Through them want to distract the people them from Mark Gold in press conference. Me I pray that make it be true. Even if I lie I tell most I God, me I pray that say make his strokes, kill him blood clot. And when you kill him with the strokes, me want you go look for George Davis with the strokes. And when you look for George Davis with the strokes, me want you look for blood clot Andrew Holness with the strokes. And I want Andrew wake up in the morning, most I God. I want him mouth lean, go up in her head top. And when time Juliet Holness wake up and see Andrew Holness with the strokes, she get stroke of fear blood clot too. And when time the rest of them, hey, most I God, this alone me I beg you for 2026. Me want you make strokes kill out them blood clot because it's a lie and pressure bust pipe in the matter. How long I can tell life? Cliff Hughes, me I pray to Mother Gaia for your kid feet you never blood clot recover from your strokes. Cliff Hughes. Anyway, hear this from Jabrian. Hear what I have to say.
Jamaica people no come here. Only not hear say Cliff Hughes spread out up a Andrews saying get strokes, can't walk, can't see. But you're still lucky up at Andrews because no for we have to lay down on the ground or catch up on one bench for the whole night. So give thanks you up at Andrews.
Yeah man, it's a go answer.
Bed. But nobody dead power we know Cliff Hughes. Nobody dead. If you sap up yourself with little rubbing alcohol, tough up your mouth with dirty cloth and all rag or stuff your jaw corner with nutmeg.
Ain't got tough up his mouth with Andrew cock. Cause good a cock him a put in his mouth and he give him strokes. I go to cock this boy I put in his mouth and he give him strokes. Eh?
You can't dead, you have to survive. You have to live to pay all of these taxes away you owe this country. Can you imagine Jamaica people, you have your business and you owe so much money. $1.5 billion you would have to pay it or them shut down.
So that Cliff Hughes one dead and left and not pay. Cliff Hughes, nobody blood clot dead yet. Most of God, before you make his strokes kill him. Make him pay up every dollar when he win a tax. Who will laugh back on his strokes, the most high God? Who will look a bit on his strokes? We want him pay back the taxpayer money when Andrew Holness write him off through Andrew Holness want him tell life for him. So before his strokes finish him, most high God, make him pay back the tax money when who Jamaican people. Just pause the strokes a little bit. Because more you make strokes kill him blood clot. Life in line lips, you know. Me want you make the strokes kill him for true, most high God. Him is a political activist for a corrupted gang run by the mafia. Andrew dirty blood clot, worthless holness. Eh? This guy is the weapon that farm against Jamaican people. So before you take him away with strokes, make the drunk crow pay back him money when worry. I don't want him dead with the taxpayer money, most high God. Me that pray if make his strokes take him away, but wait. Make him pay back the taxpayer money first. Then you can do what you want to do with him with strokes. Continue.
Your business. So I don't understand how the
But
government of Jamaica allow Cliff Hughes to continue to operate owing taxpayers $1.5 billion. Come on, Cliff, you can't deadpan. You have to live to pay them your taxes. Yeah. You have evaded this country. Tax evasion, it is a crime. You have to pay your tax. If anyone of we did in a year predicament, then giving notice and shut down with business long time. So how you could have owe this country $1.5 billion worth of taxes? What can go to Jamaica? You can't like deadpan without Cliff Hughes. You have to live to pay back taxpayer their money. Come on now.
Woke up with blurred vision and not walking steadily.
Hear the blood clot shit on a shoes bottom. But him wake up with blurry vision. And Nancy clear. You're looking at too much body hole. A man fart in your eye. A good your man bottom you looking at the man fart in your eye. Give you dark blurry vision. A good your man bottom you looking at him fart in your eye. Give you blurry vision you can tell life and strokes. You don't want to pay with tax. But you are going to pay with, you know. You are going to pay with, you know. You're going to pay with. You have to pay with. So you can see that people in your man bottom make him fart in your ear give you blurry vision. But you have blurry vision. Could you bumbo clot? But you wake up with blurry vision. Eh? After you are looking at your man bottom and him fart pan you know, the early morning fart. You know when you wake up in the morning and I stretch and cut the fart there. A farty man fart in your eye. Give him blurry vision. Him a come tell blood clot lie. But he wake up with blurry vision. Tell the people them say, are your man fart in your eye. In the morning when you rise up. Give you blurry vision. You need to tell the people them that. Eh? But you wake up with blurry vision. So what you do so that you wake up with blurry vision? Eh? You put the wrong thing in your mouth. Say give you blurry vision.
One prank this Jamaica. Only not realize your distraction. All because the PNP and Mark Golden and Dr. Das come out mash up the
listen where the bumbo clad shitbag dirty Cliff Hughes say. When they? Where they?
So I don't understand how the government of Jamaica allow Cliff Hughes to continue to operate owing taxpayers.
I would like to know.
$1.5 billion. Come on, Cliff, you can't deadpan. You have to live to pay them your taxes. Yeah. You have evaded this country. Tax evasion, it is a crime. You have to pay your tax. If anyone of we did in a year predicament, then give notice and shut down.
But him look so good boss, who tax you know? Because when time Zara Burton I do look investigation pan his so good boss. Remember saying boss did say you have a plan well to avoid tax. In so good boss, it say you have a plan well, the best way possible to avoid tax. So I'm bossing get it from
business long time. So how you could have owe this country $1.5 billion worth of taxes? What can go to Jamaica? You can't deadpan. We know Cliff Hughes. You have to live to come pay back taxpayer their money. Come on now.
Woke up with blurred vision and not walking steadily.
Him wake up with blurry vision and not walking steadily. Because you put something in your bottom when you go in there, apart from toilet paper, so you make you now walk straight. And through your sleep when you rest your head on your man butt and your man crutches. So when you rise in the morning and fart in your eye, you tell lie about getting strokes. Eh? Yeah, look a viral video through, Mark Golin. I got doing press conference today. But sorry to say, Cliff Hughes, I know 99.9% of Jamaica don't care if you want dead or live. Because when you take yourself becoming a political activist for your Batman boss, you no longer choose Jamaican people. You choose your Batman boss. We are collect money from Canada and America for train uno for fuck batty. But Desmond Mackenzie say Siaga beat him and he become a better person. But I like him put that in a context. Because most of it last, I don't know what I talk about. So Dirty Desmond, I think you need to come put that statement in context and tell Jamaican what Siaga beat up and how it become. And we know you're a drunkard and we know you're a thief. So what better person you're talking about? And this guy going to talk about him wake up with blurry vision and not walking steadily. You know, here say, only food alone if you go in your mouth. When you take up for yourself, I put things in your mouth and if you go in there, it will cause side effect. When time you put things in your mouth, now when if you go in your mouth, it will cause side effect. So I suffer from Batman syndrome and come over look sympathy from Jamaican people. Eh? You dirty Cliff Hughes that suffer from Batman syndrome. Now I look sympathy from Jamaican people. I broadcast about you wake up with blurry vision and can't. Who the fuck care if you can't walk or you can't sit down? Who you think care about that? When time you become an enemy of the blood clot state? And Cliff Hughes, you saw your George Davis say he wake up and find sitting in throat in a fish bone. Eh? You come and talk about you wake up with blurry vision and who the fuck care about Cliff Hughes? Look, Cliff Hughes. We're talking about Cliff Hughes, you know. Cliff Hughes already did that PNP. And want if you do corruption and then agree with it. In chat, fuck your time out and PJ sue him. Understand? That said blood clot. Hey, I go move on. I go move on from Cliff Hughes. I'm going to pitch Power next John Crow, Diane Smith. Because I know everything that was happening in Jamaica, Andrew Holness, the pop writer, always take over everything. And him can talk funny. But because they want to do some racket with the aisle, he's silent as a lamb. But what sweet blood clot nanny goat to go run in belly in Andrew. What sweet nanny goat going to run in belly. I go and play one video with Dirty Darrell Vaz. The one that thief up over money. And carry some old bus in our country. For breed up mosquito and cause blood clot accident on the road. Then long yellow train. When carry for drive on the road. He get some long yellow train from America. They don't put in no infrastructure for put on train line. But he carry them a blood clot old train. Come heap up in Jamaica. You know how much of them here say them a dash way? You know how much of them then take off a road dash way? This is the guy. I talk about him. He would be the first to tell we. So we have black gold. I go and play something with Stinkmouth Darrell Vaz. The one you look up in the ceiling and I cry through America take one visa, through corruption. See? I go and play something with a John Cryer. And Uno tell me, if Uno trust these people to handle the affairs when they pertaining to the aisle. Listen this.
Today marks another step in the government's deliberate and responsible approach to energy security. As we acknowledge the surface geochemical exploration survey being undertaken offshore in Jamaica by United Oil and Gas. The activity is conducted under a formal production sharing agreement between the Government of Jamaica through the Ministry of Energy and United Oil and Gas. The agreement provides a structured, transparent and internationally recognized framework for offshore exploration, ensuring that any activity within Jamaica's maritime space is properly regulated, environmentally responsible, and aligned with national development priorities. In keeping with its 2026 approved work program, United Oil and Gas has contracted TDI Brooks, an internationally respected industry expert, to carry out this survey. This activity represents an early stage, non-intrusive exploration efforts aimed at improving our technical understanding of the offshore petroleum potential of Jamaica. This survey does not authorize drilling or production. It is for data gathering, and it is a data gathering exercise that supports informed, responsible, evidence-based decision-making by the government of Jamaica.
Fake news circulating on social media in relation to the discovery of oil on our shores or off our shores.
Very interesting tour of the vessel. This is going to carry out the fact-finding mission. They're going to go about 35 miles off coast at the eastern end of the island, and they have some very sophisticated equipment.
Seen the many posts on social media and receive WhatsApps and telephone calls in relation to the fake news circulating on social media in relation to the discovery of oil on our shores or off our shores. As Minister, I can categorically state that there's no such thing. It is absolutely fake news.
What the United Oil and Gas rep was telling me is that currently they're at about a 20% success.
You see, them a blood clot junker for come off of social media where they miss blood clot information. Darrell Vaz and blood clot dirty Andrew. You see, them for take them bomber clot self off of social media with hope of misinformation. One part Darrell Vaz say no, I'll not fine. In a one next part him say I'll fine. Uno make up on your mind. Uno make up on your mind. And the blood clot liberate them so worthless. Even this, they not talk about. Even this, not interest them. The whole the bumbo clot liberate them worthless in our country. Then worthless liberate them come like they want the whole entire blood clot country to turn worthless. Listen to the man that talk about there's no oil fine. And then the man agree said oil did it.
Success rate based on all of the research that has been done before. This particular exploration here, fact-finding mission, could carry them to 1 in 3 instead of 1 in 5, which would hugely increase the interest in funding the next phase, which would be the most important phase prior to actually drilling a well.
I, as Minister, would be the first one to be excited to share any such good news if and when that happens. So until such time as you hear from me, while I'm Minister, disregard all information in relation to Jamaica's discovery of oil.
So the fact of the matter is that this is good progress. They have been here at it for 9 years.
9 bomber clots here. Instead of them at it for 9 years. And when time we break here talk about this thing, him say nothing no go so. No him a contact say 9 years now. Them a deal with this thing. Can I trust these junker? Can you not trust these junker? Hey, we have to go do something about politicians. We have mislead the people them who they represent. We have to take a stand. We have to take a stand against these junker. Can I play 2 more junker for you? Can I play 2 more genetic modified junker? Can I play 2 genetic modified junker right now? I go and play. On look on the screen. and identify this genetic modified Jankro.
So much things to say. I will never allow PMPism to come back in this country.
We now budge. We now move an inch.
Then Jamaican people should not take talk from these two criminals. These two blood clot genetic modified Jankro. We hijack the democratic process in Jamaica. These two blood clot genetic modified Jankro, Andrew Holness and this pussy hole Siaga bitch. Siaga look a blood clot bitch. We look like you have AIDS now. Can Jamaican people listen to these blood clot shitbag? We destroy the democratic process in Jamaica under style. At Desmond Mackenzie constituency, you know, how much blood clot gun come in an industrial water heater, you know. After Desmond Mackenzie make this speech, a whole heap of blood clot gun come in a constituency, you know. And we not hear nothing about it. The police them did not come back and tell we what is what pertaining to that case. So no hear nothing more about it. He gone under the carpet because a labor right politician are importing this gun. Because so could Andrew Holness and Batman Desmond Mackenzie promise say them are going to destroy the democratic process in the country. How blood clot dog shit Andrew Holness can. Andrew can chat to me. Andrew know nothing about himself. We not talk to them people there. We not associate ourselves with Jankro. We don't associate ourselves with Jankro. And Andrew is a Jankro. Desmond Mackenzie is a Jankro. The two of these shitbags destroy the democratic process in Jamaica. Them are going to talk about cyber this and cyber that. Because cyber on no mama. We fuck and get a Jankro like Uno. You think no politician boy can tap me for and hold him accountable? When? Where? How? Which dirty politician boy? Whether you want to be Andrew, whether you want to be the Jankro up on the screen, or fee man when we did a grip up in the inside. Which one of them can tell we? So we can't talk about them. And me I go repeat it tonight again. Because I look like Andrew don't know this blood clot. Andrew dirty worthless wholeness. Any day you wake up, half of your man cock. And now we call her name again, left with work, left with job. Leave with job alone. Go and look a job with somebody in the private sector. But so long sit you hold on for my work, you no so could junk around him. Can't stop we from holding you accountable. Worse when we know someone are criminal. Worse when we know someone are Jankro. But you know, listen to this Jankro.
I have so much things to say. I will never allow PMPism to come back in this country.
We now.
This bumbleclot dog shit should have died prison, you know. That is why I say Jamaica corrupt. The Governor General is a dog shit too, you know. The Governor General is the next dog shit. Because in spite of everything, the Governor General are aid and betting in criminal activity. How can one suck good boy a lucky work from we? The country have two political parties, two major political parties. The People's National Party and the Jamaica Labour Party. In a Jamaica, it run under a democratic process. So how so could Andrew Holness I can talk about him will never allow PNPism to come back in a Jamaica when you know him vote and put himself there. But this opened my eyes to the reality say, and I really voting do it. And who willing to get corrupted? I say it run. Because so could Glassword Brown I work with Andrew Holness and these terrorists when care flick out the two service provider for thief blood clot seat. So Jamaica get mashed up by one genetic modified Jankro who don't have a seat in the parliament. Jamaica been run by a man who don't have a fucking seat in the parliament. So right now, in a Jamaica don't have a democratic process to go on. Black Beauty we are dealing with, Cheryl we are dealing with. How can the country run by one drunkard? We don't win in seat. Alright. Me say one time, every time I hear this, me feel hurt. Cause from long time I don't like somebody who are try like you want to prove say you're untouchable and me don't like people like them, you know. Me despite people like Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness and Film Style, we despite drunker like them, yeah. Hear what the drunker say again. Me say me feel hurt. Remember you know, the pussy will take off his shoes and walk up and down over Jamaica like Muta, you know. Couple day before election, you know. The bumbo clock drunker, you know. That man everything girl, you know. Up and down in a people community before day in the morning, you know. 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock. The pussy will go up one place in a Manchester. Name what the blood clot place name, man. Him go one place in Manchester. And when they left out of the blood clot community, all of the shop them broke. Every bumbo clot shop in the crossroad, the labor right them tear them down. One place near Newport in a Manchester, Mandeville. Rhoda Crawford, I toured the whole place with Andrew. I went and then left out of the people them community, every bumbo clot shop in the crossroad broke. And me I tell Donald Trump say, since you put a close eye on Jamaica, you see the amount of drugs you are finding all about in our country? You see the amount of drugs? Because the labor right them I use the police I sell gun and drugs in the country. The labor right them I use police I traffic drugs. I carry drugs go foreign. Remember one police woman them hold I carry much blood clot stack of coke in inside her, you know. Police and I want ex-police them all again. See, hey, if you was a labor right now, you deserve to tie on a fall roast, make fall shit pound. You know. If you is a labor right now, you deserve to tie up on a fall roast, make fall shit pound you. Hear what this genetic modified drunker say. Only nothing wrong with this. This is dangerous, you know. Listen to this again from the drunker, yeah.
I have so much things to say. I will never allow PMPism to come back in this country.
We now budge. We now move an inch. We will never surrender Jamaica to the PNP again. Never.
St. Andrew West.
Me say, that is why, you know. You see, if Mark Golding have a heart like me, would I never accept labor right winnings. Would I never accept it. So you'd have to fix from then. If I didn't me and Mark Golding, but everybody do them things different. One time them are two drunker you come out and talk like that. Me hurt. Because me can say there's no more democratic process in Jamaica. I just some of the people like the people them on the island now see what we are see. Wanna look pan this here again. Wanna look pan this here again.
Central, the constituency of the Prime Minister. Very, very tight. 87 boxes of 105. Paul Buchanan of the PNP is now leading 4,867 votes to Andrew Holness, 4,762.
This are the drunker we are going trouble in Jamaica, you know. The man we can't win in blood clot seat, you know. Me hurt about them sitting here, you know. One fucking genetic modified drunker, you know. Who is the Prime Minister, you know? When not even his own a seat in can't win, you know. And this pussy will tell police if send Jamaica and go meet them Jamaica, you know. Eh? Can you believe that Jamaica run right now by one impersonator of a Prime Minister? One if he thinks so we are going to stop talk, he better get popcorn and have a seat. 'Cause if we talk until the next general election, we're going to talk. And if you won't even control the social media in Jamaica, we take it offline. Because we already did plan to take it offline. So if we not think, say, we not go silent through the social media space. When time we come offline, we not know say a problem. When time we not stifle up on the social media space. And the people them can't get to talk what is what in the country. It's gonna be a different ball game. Because we will never allow these drunkers to silent we under style. It will never happen. Uno look upon this guy. We can't win his seat. A fucking prime minister when for 10 years. Can't win his fucking seat. This is a blood clot drunkard that cause havoc in the island. This is a fucking genetic modified drunkard that cause problem in the island. And I do PR about progress. I do PR about this. But them are the first, them are the only government ever allocate this to this and spend the most money upon that, the most money upon that. Who are the first government ever tell lie? How much money you spend and you have nothing for sure. Who are the first to spend how much money in a healthcare? Who are the first to spend how much money in a education? Who are the first to spend money in and we can't see no blood clot result. I just be a talk. I just talk alone and I come with. Can you believe that the country I run by one dog shit we don't have a manifesto? Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Listen.
What you said, Earl?
Are you stunned?
You don't see one having a sip.
The votes. If we could go back to that West Central for a moment. The PNP used to dominate that in the days of Dudley Thompson and David Core and Adrian Nicholson.
Oh no, look.
Yes.
This is the dog
so
shit.
It's a one.
I run Jamaica for 9 years, 10 years. Can you tell me now, say, a man we run Jamaica for 10 years can't win his seat? Remember, at the Prime Minister we are talking about, you know. Him have the fucking dog shit have everything as in disposal. He have everything as in disposal. See? And in there for 10 years and can't win his seat. But in this drunkard have the audacity if you go up on microphone with him big nose blood clot I go talk about if meet judge or meet maker. One fucking criminal. We can't win there for 10 years and can't win his seat. A man we not having Jamaica run by one man with dumb blood clot with a seat to go in the bumbo clot parliament. You know what I say? The country run by one man. We not even can win his seat to enter the parliament. He have a thief. Eh? I run country have a thief seat. Eh? And then you can talk about your prime minister, your bumbo clot. Eh? If you die your yard and your bridging a thief, you don't know say your bridging a thief, you know. And police come at your yard. And police will look for that guy. And find him at your yard. Me guarantee you, them are going to charge you jointly. Them are going to charge you say you're aid and betting with criminal. Because them put out it. Eh? And Jamaica been run by a fucking thief. Eh? One thief. One fucking thief.
One is a 1% lead at the moment for Paul Buchanan.
If we could go to St. Elizabeth again, let's see what the
can't certify my property, Black Beauty. He can't certify my property, you know. You think the Prime Minister can certify my property? And he can't go explain to me next. To when you know. We have, we have shares in our country, you know. We have shareholder in Jamaica, you know. Saying, all the way, a shareholder. Saying, all the way, a shareholder. And The country are run by one man with teeth in seat. Teeth a seat. The man we in the... Remember, you know, he's not a regular MP we are talking about, you know. So, we could have said, yeah, through MP and we're talking about the Prime Minister. We can't win in seat. Me hear say the ballot box them reach up at Andrew Holness yard. One time them a wait for the box them to come in. Me is up at Andrew Holness yard the box them, the ballot box. I'm here from good source. So them bring the box go up at Andrew Holness yard. Cause what happened, a PNP car is supposed to help transporting the box. You know what they do? Then drive and cause an obstruction to block off the PNP vehicle where follow the vehicle of the ballot box. And turn pan back road and go up at Andrew Holness yard. And this is the dog shit. Now, in our skin like a blood clot termite. Listen, remind you now.
Wow.
Going over back to our chart here, looking at the Prime Minister's seat, that's St. Andrew West Central. We're still seeing where the People's National Party's candidate is maintaining the lead in that constituency. 87 of 100.
But Andrew gonna threaten some people when a corruption with himself. Me I go down, me I carry down with me, you know. So now if I do everything for thief this give me, you know. Cause me alone and go down. Him is that type of guy. Him is that type of guy.
5 boxes to go, so we're still not there as yet, Dion, so things could change in that constituency. It's back to you.
5 boxes to go. And 5 boxes to go, you know. But the 5 boxes are coming and Andrew get the whole live vote. Because the 5 boxes are come up on yard. I don't know nobody in the constituency vote for him. I don't know nobody in the constituency. I got some people were dead for a long time. We're still up on the voters list. We did not take off. Some dead people with them on the voters the same way. Where them are going like it is like them are make it look like, you know. The dead people them with them on the voters list, them are make it look like at the pyramid. So they don't know how to take it off because they don't know how it's constructed, so they can't take off it. When you see them are keep on these dead people upon the voter registry, for the fraud. For the fraud. And Andrew Holness them obstruct the voting. Both him and Juliet Holness sabotage the voting process. That is why I want the drunkard them get disciplined, you know. That is why I want the thieving couple. The thieving couple. The Bigfoot girl with that in Japan with taxpayer money. Yeah. The thieving couple, Andrew Holness and Juliet Holness, and a blood clot investigation from the Integrity Commission. The 2 drunk. And their son, a thief. The entire family are criminal. Apart from the daddy. But the way I say Andrew Holness can feel mama come close. I know the feel mama must know about some of the corruption. Because in bringing mama name in the blood clot mix up. Say he mother put his name on account. Feel look a poor mama now. I go put his name on account when I have no money in it. Who ever hear that? Which party ever hear that? One mother got and his son to his account we broke like a backer. The account broke like backer. But he not gonna put son on my account when I no use to them. Just one fucking book. He might go write on his son name on one book when I no money. So I bring him mother in the Integrity Commission affairs. So I feel like he might know about in criminal activity because I'm involved him too much. They're a bunch of criminal. So Dean Jackson Miller, what you have to say about this situation where Paul Buchanan and Andrew Holness are run for money? Andrew Holness have a team up with the 2 service provider for thieving seat. Andrew have to team up with the two service provider in Jamaica for thief the seat game. And he good to repay them, not collect no tax from them. He good to pay them back some way where we are lose. Listen.
Really, really interesting here, what it is we're seeing. And let me check in with our politicals and see how they do.
Thank you so much. So I'm just outside the Watson Taylor Park here in Western Hanover, where the counting is still going on over here. I'm now joined by a PNP supporter who is outside
of our reporters on the ground, and here you're seeing the numbers. This indeed has been called for Heather Miller-Bennett of the PNP. Let me see, there's one box left, but the numbers here, 6,900.
So, that. So you have one next little blood clot black girl. We call herself Maroon or Sunny or what she can call herself. The one who has sent threat for Andre. That little black girl. Where I rub crutches from baby we could have be her daughter. For a long time I tell you say, the woman that was support the labor right them a sodomite. And most of the man them when we see in the social media space, them have a pedophile look or a rapist look. When you look for all of the man them in the social media space, we are rep for labor right. Look how them look like rapists. And the way I see them look like rapists based on how much I watch some things and see how a raper look. The type of look a raper that have on them face. I look there. Like 99.999% of the man them with the on social media rep for Andrew Holness look like a rapist. Or somebody who a child molester. So you have one child molester girl now where I say some things. She would have want to paint the narrative, say the Jamaica Labour Party have hitman to kill anybody who highlight the corruption who are going amongst them. So this look a raw front girl now. This look I don't know, you know. This girl, what's her name? Sonny. Yeah. This look a child molester we can't walk past no school. They on social media. I send herself go to prison. Or inform pan the people them who appear to come out and get himself trouble in the social media space. But before me play that, I gonna play where Judge Davis point out some labor right. Well, in the social media space, I give themselves problem. I gonna play this video. Look if you identify none of them.
The people you see making all kinds of videos, the people you see posting all kinds of lies, not even nonsense, you know, lies, daily, weekly.
All a blood clot one day from over Westmoreland, Julian Chang, who I honestly tell the people them for a long time that Julian Chang is a labor right. Look in at the recovery process in Westmoreland, as she get everything from the government to allocate, to distribute. As she, Sean Paul, Mrs. Sean Paul, a link up. As she, Mr. Everybody a link up when the constituency have an MP. So we know that Julian Chang is a labor right. But it's hard to identify the labor right them. Because Julian Chang a walk around with fear pussy in her forehead. I text man I talk about this and I talk about that. And now link up with the enemy of Jamaica with breaking stories. So look on news when they're relevant. Because we see the text message them from Dwayne Valls and Julian Chang. Julian Chang is not a blood clot PNP. He should not walk around with her pussy in her forehead. Because only when you walk around with the pussy in her forehead as a big woman, you can't enter them a cascas. The man never trouble you, or you text him and I tell him about, I show him the environment we're in. Yeah, tease the man. But it look like, from there a long time, the Julian Chang, it seems to be Julian Chang get higher from the labor right then. Because the way how Julian Chang operates, she's not operating like a PNP. So, Mark Golin, just make Julian Chang do her look at time. We don't want her in the PNP party again. Julian Chang, you can leave the party, ma'am. There's nothing holding you back. You can go on with the rank in front in your forehead. Because as far as Talk Your Mind TV see it, are doing Vaza and things. And a MP work here, look. There's no MP work in the PNP party, Julian Chang. There's not one, Julian Chang, you can't get MP. We are going to fight against you. You have to go. We don't want Julian Chang. We don't rate you, Julian Chang. You think we rate you? Because you get elected by the people them. But as when the time come for somebody else get Julian Chang, you can't stay in the People's National Party. You come like Cliff Hughes, a disgrace. Julian Chang, you're blood clad. Shit on the shoes bottom. You're impersonator, pretend like you're PNP. But really and truly, Julian Chang is nothing but a load of dog shit. I walk around with the pussy in your forehead. I look on who you want. I look on who somebody for blackmail. Julian Chang says she a PNP. I know say Cliff Hughes radio station, Cliff Hughes blogging channel is a mouthpiece for Andrew Holness. And a day Julian Chang choose to go show our sex life. And I talk about so. I pray to God your husband left you. You look like your husband have dark side. So how your husband can see your pussy in a your forehead? Where I walk around with? How your husband can see your pussy in a your forehead? Where I walk around with? Julian Chang a problem to the party. And she can't stay. We don't need Julian Chang. Remember, you know? The next look one run off for the day, you know. What's your name? The next look one run off for the day, you know, and gone. Up and down with Juliet Holness. Up and down with Molan Wilson. You know, she should not get no position. And we say Desmond McKenzie, it is alleged. Say Desmond McKenzie is a fuck her up on Sunday. So, these are the labor right them. When they having at the space, I give problem.
Statistically, they are not doing it for free.
We know. Remember, you know, we know that the labor right them now vlog for free. Because remember enough money they have for different vlogger. So we know say the people them who up on social media talk for them, not getting pay, not genuine. That is why I'm so blood clot confused.
They are being paid to do so.
We know.
They are highly coordinated.
We know.
Me love you no bad. To our social media warriors like Keisha Mack, Alex Higgs, Selena, Oral Campbell, Bridget Watson, Donovan De Paz, Black Italian, Jay Brown, Alex Jano, Mr. and Mrs. Dottyman, Chopper John West from the Chopping Block, who is our personal Ian Harding.
And now the power that the politician has and the influence is wielded through getting goons to destroy people's reputations on social media.
George Davis, that one they go for you, John Crow. That is why CVM run away. Because CVM find out your agenda and run with your dirty blood clot. George Davis. CVM find your ulterior motive and run with your ass. Anyway, listen this.
Guys, my phone died. I'm so busy at talk, I not even realize that the phone dead. Or the phone was dying. But it's charging now. I finish up my thought here, so. me finish up my thought here, so. Yeah, as I was saying, the boy them with PNP. I first me see this. You have a political party. I know them time here. All over.
I'm going to tell you something, black bumbleclad, Krasmite. You look a Krasmite girl. Where a fuck off baby. You have come off of the social media space. Because you can't walk past school. Remember you can't pass school, you know. So how one little waste girl we can't walk past a school. Remember school a public place. School is a public institution. And if you get banned for walk past school, you deserve to lock up in a prison. You deserve to lock up in a prison. If you can't pass on school, you know for the on social media address nobody. You know for come on no social media platform addressing nobody. Because you yourself is nobody, ma'am. But we're glad to come out and talk the Labour Right Party motive to people who talk out against them. Because this death threat, what she has say, plan for Andre, is not only Andre, you know. It's not only Andre. This look like for anybody who talk against so could Andrew. And this blood clot he that girl on the screen, you know. Used to burn out Andrew Holness, you know. You never know. This blood clot dog shit. Who you see on the screen. Used to cuss Andrew Holness. So you see, me not ask if she confused. Because if this girl cannot fuck off baby, we could have be her daughter. I don't even know what is this. I don't know what to call this here up on the screen. Because when time man molest Pitney, a woman protect Pitney, worse a girl Pitney. And if this a girl that cannot be trusted with baby, she not in no social media space. You have to come off a blood clot social media. It's a disgrace to every woman from the style of Jamaica. But you have the audacity to turn on camera up and you look a fucking rapist self. I go talk about your Bill podcast. You talk about who? Talk about what? Talk about who? Talk about what going in your brain to tell you to fuck off the people them look up Pitney. If you try to make money off of social media, I look on content, Krasmite girl. Tell the people them what lead you to fuck off the people them Pitney. You don't want to get viral. So this you want to get viral with? If you can't tell the world say the Jamaica Labour Party are plan to kill vloggers who attack against them. That is your role. So, you're there in a foreign, boring, good and hungry. So till you have to turn one political activist for one corrupted thief in government, well, at first when you did a cuss. Remember you did start cuss Andre, you know. All a protest, you know. That girl up on the screen, you know. So when time you see them come out that way, yeah, something in a something, money have to run. But I gonna leave her to the bridge, you know. Listen.
The world, and not just Jamaica, all over the world. You know, them
go on, listen.
You have independent journalism. And every political party in the world are affiliated with independent journalists or independent media, whatever you want to call them. And this opposition, PNP, the only independent or source of so-called independent media, and I'm not even classifying them as independent media, because when you're out here to lie upon people, you are no friggin' independent media. You're nothing but a liar, and then soon pay for kill you.
You know hear what this girl is saying? You is not a vlogger. You is not an independent media. You is not a blogger. You is nothing but a child molester. You is nothing but a child molester. That attacker that can't come off of you. You're known for fuck baby. And that you're known for do. You will know you true you fuck baby and go to prison. And get banned from walk past school. What are you? You tell me, you know. Because you were supposed to be a mother. A fuck off baby. What are you? Tell Jamaican people and the wider world which position you in, or which category you fall in. You is not a blogger. You is not a vlogger. You is nothing but a blood clot sex predator. So, if you never talk about no killing thing, wouldn't talk about you because when I discuss sex predator, because you should have died in prison. Because you tarnish one little baby in life forever. You tarnish one little baby life future. You put a dent in our young girl future. And that can't change. So all you know use a bad luck. And you have a strong feeling say your mother never want you. That is why you're born as a fucking torment. You even know your sex. You would use a confuse somebody put on mic by yourself. Attack like you're intelligent. But you still don't know yourself because you're a fuck baby. You're a fuck baby. You're a baby molester. Can you believe this? Eh? Can you believe this? One baby molester turn on camera upon herself. I try to trick people and I send threat. And I make we know say the Jamaica Labour Party a plan to kill Andre. Eh? You come and tell me now say the Jamaica Labour Party a plan to trim Andre. But you know what? It's if on the very first day, Andre Stevenson Talk Your Mind TV put into the world. And at these blood clot junker go around Andre Stevenson with them bad energy. I make be a bad luck catch him in the early part. These junker with them ulterior motive go around Andre Stevenson. I try to see if they could have navigate him brain. But everybody there for a purpose. Everybody there for a purpose. And in a Jamaica, it's only 3 media houses in a Jamaica. Andre Stevenson, Dean Jackson Miller, and Zara Burton. Only 3 media houses in a Jamaica. Andre Stevenson, Dean Jackson Miller, and Zara Burton. TVJ, a shit in a plate. CVM, a shit in a plate. Including the radio station them. They are a bunch of garbage. The local media in Jamaica is a bunch of garbage. We only have 3 media houses in Jamaica. Dean Jackson Miller, Zara Burton, and Andre Stevenson. Different from the vlogger them within the space and not talk truths and right for the betterment of the country. But the 3 major, Andre Stevenson and Zara Burton. TVJ, a waste of time. CVM, a waste of time. RFM, a waste of time. I have some people work on RFM and a waste of time now, but the station itself is a waste of time. And this girl I make it known say The labor them a plan for kill out the meter houses in Jamaica who don't decide for in a corruption. But take it from Talk Your Mind TV. Everybody there, not by accident. You don't know purpose. Child molester, you never know about purpose. You don't have a purpose, you're a confused girl. So you don't have no purpose. You have to go repent and beg God. If He forgive you for the little girl pum pum where you mash up with your finger them. And your mouth. Because how for your mouth looking at your mouth look think. Like some old people water boat. Your mouth look think. That is why you have to turn on video upon yourself in the dark room. Because the fly them will fall out. You don't want the camera pick it up. Because when you a fuck off baby, you will lick out body too. So you have your mouth have a think look. Look how a foreign girl there, you know. This blood clot rape a girl there, you know. Look, how did she have on her? Look how this girl now can't talk about or criticize people. And how when you look at window curtain throw and run her. Eh? The blood clot center table runner. She have put on runner, center table runner, and that foreign. Wrap up in the black center table runner. I want to come criticize people. In a plastic here. Plastic here and center table runner. Child raper. Child raper. In a where she got Walmart. I go to thief, she got Walmart go thiefy. Because liberate a thief, you know. And this is a be a drugs and all type of fucking them are going with. Continue.
You're the pan borrowed time. I just shouldn't want to look obvious yet, but they soon kill you. Because you...
This is confirmation so the Labour them a plan to start kill people. And this blood clot crossmat girl, when I have nothing about herself, we a fuck off baby, and come on social media talk like you're somebody. In your window curtain, we try and run you. And you have the Walmart plastic here. Eh? Look how her mouth looks stink. Look at this girl. You know what? This is a very good video, you know. Because she make the world know. So the Jamaica Labour Party plan to kill out any vlogger who attack against them corruption. And who make she can come back in Jamaica? The government. So the government free up her travel to Jamaica. And in return, it look like she have to turn on her face for her rape himself and tell lie. This is must a humiliation ritual. Because one girl couldn't so fool. One girl will fuck off people picnic. Couldn't so blood clot fool. If you turn on camera upon herself now and make trouble. Because remember she not talk nothing constructive. She not talk nothing will make sense. Eh? Jesus peace. That is why I don't like when rain fall, you know. Guys, when that rain fall, be a dog shit gone to your shoes bottom, and all them a blood clot dog shit on my shoes bottom now. Eh? When rain fall, them a blood clot dog shit love come itch up in a man's shoes bottom. Eh? No, me have to go left my shoes out the door now for them a dog shit drip on the bottom so me can lick off a pan stone. Eh? Them a dog shit will like go on the people's shoes bottom. Eh? Come on social media and make the world know say the Jamaica Labour Party plan to kill out vlogger starting with Andre Stevenson. Because Andre Stevenson, I get factual information upon them. Because Andre Stevenson now come out on social media, come sit down for 3 hours and 2 hours, I tell one whole per lie. Then one get rid and remember, Andre always have hot news over there. People confident and confide in Andre Stevenson. If you tell them the things them, and when them tell Andre the things them now, more time, it help we to go do some research. Some more time, we listen to some things by Andre Stevenson. It make we go do research. And say, blood clot. So, them want to get rid of Andre Stevenson. Because confide in Andre Stevenson, love Andre Stevens' work, and decide to be a part of the Partner Draw family. So, this little raper girl now get waiver from the government of Jamaica to come on social media to come send herself a prison. To come inform upon them. The labor right them, I want a group of idiot. And this is a prime example. Say them a plan to kill vlogger and tell one girl who can't keep her mouth. Then tell them a plan to kill out blogger who attack against labor right, you know. Then, this way she attack, you know, we have to take it serious, you know. We see police murder man on camera, on video, and tell lies that the man pull out gun and nothing no come out of it. So we know the Jamaica we are talking about. We see drugs. We see labor right them carry drugs come at Ian Fleming's airport. And one police we don't know about the shipment, bossy. And then cover it up. Drugs. We suck with Andrew the all about over the world. I talk about in condemn drugs boat in the Caribbean. When I did Labour Right Party, I do the whole of the trafficking of drugs in the island. Eh? Can I believe say the government I do the trafficking of drugs in the country? Government members I do all of the trafficking of drugs in the country. The government I sell the gun them in the country. Look how much gun come in a Desmond Mackenzie constituency. Look how much gun. When them say a poor man send it in with industrial water heater. In Donald Trump. The Jamaica Labour Party. And that party are the one doing the trafficking in the Caribbean water. The trafficking will go on in the Caribbean water, Donald Trump. Connect to the Jamaica Labour Party. The police them is prime example when they hold on pan in the country. The police them on a hold on pan Donald Trump in the country. They all are work for the Jamaica Labour Party. The drugs boat them on a bomb up on the water connect to the Jamaica Labour Party. The drugs were coming in at Ian Fleming's airport. They silent about it until today, Donald Trump. Jamaica Labour Party political activists. Then give them farmer ticket to do trafficking. The political activists for the Jamaica Labour Party I get farmer ticket to do trafficking in the country. Donald Trump keep a close eye on the farmer because them carry drugs for the Labour right them, the Jamaica Labour Party. Watch them. The Jamaica Labour Party is a drugs gang. We hear whole heap of rumors about Darrell Valls, James Robertson, Harris Chang, Andrew Holness, Juliet Holness. We hear a whole heap of allegation about them and drugs. So, the farmer can I get ticket, farmer ticket, from the Jamaica Labour Party, they are drugs mule. Watch them. They are drugs mule for the Jamaica Labour Party. Because you watch Jamaica so like a hawk now, Donald Trump. They might try to say they can use the farmer because they carry them drugs for them. I'm not going to play anymore as Sonny. Because Sonny is nothing but a confused Jankro. Where I'm going to play a different, I'm going to play something more loaded. Wait there. The Jamaica Labour Party. Because when I hear the news that will come out of Jamaica about the Jamaica Labour Party, it is something else. Wait there. Let's see if I eat this. No. Wait there. I have it. I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna just take my look at time and look for it. Oh, see it here.
Labor right here carry nine suitcase I go through airport in a modern time, yeah.
Listen this.
This labor right here carry nine suitcase I go through airport in a modern time, yeah. Come here, Jamaica. Jamaica people. 100 pound a suitcase stuff up in a demand suitcase. 100 pound. Jamaica this must be heavier than me. Uncle Reap.
One bumbo clot 100 pound of cocaine. This political activist from St. Elizabeth a car through airport. Can I believe in a 2026? In a 2026, the Labour right them have 100 pound of cocaine. One going to Donald Trump country. The political activists for the Jamaica Labour Party want to bring what? Listen. Listen.
Imagine lifting up Jamaica. Something is wrong in this country. Something is wrong under the Jamaica Labour Party. No? Jamaica. If this person can have the audacity to bring such quantity of cocaine, he never got through no back door. He went through the proper channel. It means, Jamaica, that the government have somebody who is working at the front desk to check them in.
This bring me back right to the time when Buju Banton complain about him something them get missing. And how the government come and defend the worker. Remember, the people that work at airport is not government workers. And the government take side with the workers them at the wharf. If you say, them not thief. And we know them are thief everything some wappy kill fill up. And the government choose to take side with these people. Why? Because the government want favor from these people. What could I tell this? What could I go in this man's brain now? For me pound of cocaine. In a one suitcase, a boarding, like I want a suitcase of luggage. Him a boarding fleet. No, because then tell him, say, no worry yourself, man. I have link, man. When I go there, so somebody will come deal with you. So just go. So it look like who if you come deal with this bridging now? Either take a lunch break, or take a toilet break, or take a smoking break, or some form of break. So who did for check through this man with the cocaine and suitcase? Nobody had the spot. Oh no, listen this blood clot here. And the so-called Prime Minister, everywhere and go up and say that about in support Donald Trump for bomb drugs boat in the Caribbean water. When any boat forget bomb, and the drugs boat with the government have run around in Jamaica. The drugs boat to the Jamaica Labour Party are run around in Jamaica. That is the fucking boat Donald Trump for bomb. If Donald Trump really want to bomb a drugs boat, Donald Trump have a drugs boat that run around in Jamaica upon wheel. The boat in a run upon water, upon wheel depend. So Donald Trump, you have to go send some undercover tourists of different caliber to spy out these drunkers. The Jamaica Labour Party run drugs. Hey, the amount of drugs the Jamaica Labour Party are trafficking in our country. Hey, it can't like them take it for a playground now. You know how long, that is why they're so silent and Andrews corruption, Because they get the fucking ground for run beer drugs and coke in the country.
The government have somebody working to scan them, and equally the Jamaica Labour Party government is in tangent with somebody in the United States. When the plane land, it must make sure it go to such and such a person. The Jamaica Labour Party is at the helm of these drug busts in this country. Nobody Jamaica could be so brazen enough to step through airport with 100 pounds of cocaine.
This have to be a movie. This can't
yes, so the man go at the airport, put up him luggage pan the belt thing where them weight Jamaica. When the people them realize say him suitcase overweight, you know when your suitcase overweight there is a certain amount that them allow you to carry on the aircraft. If it is above the required weight, them are going to ask you to open up your suitcase and transfer some of your things them to another until the weight is balanced. I hear say when the suitcase go up on the weight and it reach 100 how much pound, the people them ask him to lower your suitcase and transfer some of the I hear say the man turn full. I hear say cold sweat start wash the labor right activists in a airport. I hear say the man turn full Jamaica. I hear say walk out of the airport. So the people them wonder they now go on here. So when them bust the suitcase, pound pan top of pound of coke. The Jamaica Labour Party. The Jamaica Labour Party is going to bring down this country to its knees with the United States of America. Can you imagine Jamaica? Can you imagine? Remember, this person is not a rich individual. It means him a work for somebody.
Oh, can a regular man a boarding through airport 100 pounds of cocaine in a suitcase? A labor right activist. No most connection he have. Daryl Vaz and cost bujo for these people at the airport. Daryl Vaz cost bujo for the people them at the airport. Bujo we are sending things in Jamaica to help the people them. Daryl Vaz a cost bujo take side with the workers them at the airport. Daryl Vaz and the administration take side with the workers at the airport over bujo. We are sending things to Jamaica to help the less fortunate in the blood clot tornado. Andrew want to collect to mash up Jamaica because Andrew want to sign for Jamaica be a case study for the world. You know this blood clot serious? You know this is something serious? Jamaica's now signed over to the World Health Organization so they can do case blood clot study in the island. Case study. The World Bank president come and tell Andrew them have to work on a way for digitalize the government and the people. Now Andrew wants to come out and tell we say Jamaica out of my hand, you know. Now Jamaica is a new case study for the world. You don't know how this blood clot dangerous? You don't know how this dangerous? When time we know that these people have HARP technology in their disposal, at their disposal. Wonder if you don't know what is HARP. Wonder if you don't know about the mango. Go and read up about Operation Mongoose. Go and do some deep dive in Operation Mongoose. I don't know if mankind can make storm, typhoon, whatever you want to call it. Eh? When you hear Andrew come talk now about that other hurricane, after Jamaica is the now case study for the world, he might talk about that other hurricane. And someone down there give peace for laugh, give soap. When you get red peace for laugh soap, you can't stay there. Things there, you can't stay there.
He's working for somebody where you get 108 pounds of cocaine from. Eh? Well, Jamaica, Come here, Mr. Ronaldo Brooks. Come here, Labour Party
Ronaldo
activists. Them say
Ronaldo Brooks, the Labour right political activist. You have to tell these people now which MP I carry these drugs for. You have to tell these people now which MP give this drugs to carry.
You come from St. Elizabeth. Me not expose you, me I give you the opportunity to expose yourself. Ronaldo Brooks, Jamaica Labour Party political activist. Where you get so much cocaine from? And who tell you the dopey story? So you can walk through airport in a modern time with 100, Jamaica 100 pound heavier than me and you two together combined, 108 pound of cocaine this have Labour right to the tape through airport with and have the audacity to be used in the proper channel. Remember, I'm not hiding, him not use no back door. It means, Jamaica, that protocol is already established through the government. Them know who them a go to and they know who to approach. Nothing but somebody take over the conveyor and wear this where him no know about. I hear say when they ask him to open the suitcase and transfer, it is only customary. For all of us who traveled before, we know the required weight when you're aboard one aircraft. Them tell you your luggage must not pass a certain weight. Because when you reach, them are going to put it on the scale. And if it is above the required weight, them are going to ask you to take out some of the things them were in there. I hear so when them see the airport or the luggage overweight and they ask him to open it and remember them I work with him, Nobody now tell if that's your things they are going to work with you and say, sir,
I
put some of the things them in this suitcase in that one day and level the weight. And that them ask the man, the man give himself a yes, a cold sweat start wash him. The man turn fool a year saying walk out of the airport. What remember you done honey? What a fool. Me tell them say the Labour right them now they can't read, they don't stay illiterate. Remember you check your passport and documentation, give them fi put you in the system to board the flight. The man walk out of the airport. How you think they know see a Ronaldo Brooks name and he come from St. Elizabeth and he's aligned to the Jamaica Labour Party as an activist? What a national disgrace. What a national disgrace that the Jamaica Labour Party. These are the things that we must focus on. Jamaica, I hear say when the man was asked to open poor thing, Jamaica. The people them a work with you, You don't see how he give himself. I give himself right there, so Jamaica. From your hand over your passport and a check in, done, the system don't have your recognition, they know everything about you now. And the people them say, sir, your suitcase overweight. Just transfer some of the things from this suitcase to the next and balance out the weight now so we can start the process of putting you on the aircraft. I hear say when the man was told to open up his suitcase, the man turned fool. See it here. Jamaica Labour Party political activist, 108 pound. Jamaica, look when you no go shop, go buy 1 pound of flour. Not even look at when you no go supermarket or shop for the month and you take up 1 10 pound of rice, 1 10 pound of flour. Look how 10 pound of flour heavy in Chico. Look how 10 pound of flour heavy and this man you have 108 pound a coke in a film suit. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Jamaica people, I saw time hard. I saw time tough under the Jamaica Labour Party. Why is it that the Labour Party and the Labour rights them are go down so often since 2026 for cocaine? Remember, Jamaica listed as a transshipment route for cocaine and then denied and not go so, Well, how is it that since the United States put upon them radar, how is it that so much cocaine bust? Remember the other day, Jamaica is a special superintendent. Then catch a travel with too much pound in possession, a police officer, SSP, khaki suit, uniform, police, a transport too much pound of coke in a private vehicle. Earlier we hear one Jamaica Labour Party accountant at the St. Ann Municipal Corporation swallow how much pound a coke. Equally, one next Jamaica Labour Party Municipal Corporation worker in a Falmouth Trelawney busted for cocaine, and here we have another Jamaica Labour Party activist from St. Elizabeth, 108 pounds him won a drag through airport. Somebody in high authorities behind this. Our security forces are complicit. Yes. Me no see no other way if you look pan it, Jamaica. Jamaica. Remember when for the ganja smoker them and who do them little ganja smoking? Remember you know Jamaica when you know they do little something but you know it illegal and look how we are hide and dodge. Look how we are hide and dodge. You know they walk with one little spliff and want hide it. And you have the audacity for your step through airport with 108 pounds of coke. No farmer back, nothing. Right through. It means, Jamaica, that somebody was there to show up to let him in. But the person, I them not show up on time. I them not show up on time, Jamaica. Look on it. It is not the first the Jamaica Labour Party go down for these things. You know. Remember down at Bascobel Airport, them find one big suitcase full of coke in the lobby, you know. In the lobby. Them never find it out a door or hide somewhere. In the lobby. Brawling. Beer fierce. In the lobby, Kerry Bless. This is your national disgrace. But I am not surprised. Remember that upper sea talk. In a sea talk, we vow to serve and protect. In a sea talk private room, they find how much parcel coke in there under protection. The police force and the soldier is in tangent with what is happening in this country. When me say, our police officers are in on all of these cocaine busts and they are working for the Jamaica Labour Party. The PNP not in a power. The JLP is the one who stands as the gatekeepers at our port of entries. Hence the reason why so much Jamaica Labour Party activists are getting boss. I wonder if you know hear what me say this morning. The walla uno we come on social media I want to hear me bring down PNP. I am not going to bring down the PNP panel man and woman Tory. So the labor rights will come over here want me to talk, but I have done and dusted.
When the police them seize the court them from the regular people, them save you and go send it back for the government. The labor right government. The police are sell drugs. The police are boy, you know see Jamaica Andrew mash up Jamaica, you know? Andrew, hey, this bumbucklad shit on the shoes bottom, Andrew Holness. We don't win in seat. Become a blood clad pest in our life in our country. One man when I win in seat, you know. One criminal with thief taxpayer money, thief charity money, thief Usain Bolt money, mash up SSL. Now SSL will out to Darrell Vaz, daughter-in-law. Hey. These people will come out. Andrew, take your blood clot, come out of the country and go away.
The Dwayne and Miss Chang issue, and I have moved on. So the comments them, we want to talk about, if you talk about, I have long past that. We are talking about the Jamaica Labour Party this moment.
Yeah, man. I have something more. This is our next Jamaica Labour Party supporter. Where the fuck are they? I'm going to go back to this video. And go down and so. Tio.
Almighty. Jamaica people do not hear this story.
Listen again.
Ori and Courtney Martin, Jamaica Labour Party activist. No, sir. Eh?
This I wanna know come from out of Uri Clark constituency. And he's also a political activist for the Jamaica Labour Party.
People.
Listen.
Oren Courtney Martin. Yeah, Jamaica. Mayfield, Kentucky. Graves County Sheriff Office has arrested a second suspect in connection with an investigation into the scamming of $83,000 US from a local couple, according to Sheriff John Aiden. According to the sheriff's office, the victims received a mailer stating that they won a $250 million jackpot. After calling the phone number provided, the victims were told to deposit sums of money to release their winnings. The final amount reportedly sent to the scammers was around $83,000 US. Upon receipt of these money, the scammers abruptly cut contact with the victims. The scam reportedly occurred in September of 2025. According to the sheriff's office, one suspect, Jamaica Labour Party activist Oren Courtney Martin, a Jamaican citizen from Central St. James, Montego Bay, arrived January 22nd at Fort Lauderdale International Airport from Mobile. He reportedly applied for admission into the United States as a visitor for pleasure and presented Customs and Border Protection officer with a valid non-immigrant visitor visa. An inspection found an active arrest warrant for Martin from Graves County backside. Martin is the account holder of the account in which the victim deposited the funds, according to the sheriff's office. CBP officers contacted the Broward County in Florida sheriff's office to confirm the warrant. Martin was turned over to the office and taken to Broward County Jail. So Jamaica people, this a labor writer there, Montego Bay, Central St. James, free as a bird, and a scam. Look how America far from Jamaica, and you there Jamaica scam. We America. And to make matters worse, you there safe as sound, and you take up your feet telling you how you can abuse the United States good visa. Look how much smart you that do well with one visitor visa.
Oh no, sister, them a dog shit. Nothing more than self. Me have a next video for play now. Tomorrow, me have an early shift. Tomorrow, a problem, and Saturday, I'm a day off. A problem. I'm going to play one video now. With one dog shit, or a group of dog shit. Including Ann Jones' car. Ann Jones become a dog shit now, you know. You never know. The thieving boy from 56 Cumberland Road. With thief in seat. And in our country, I give a problem. It's a blood clot dog shit and a shoes bottom too. Listen to this.
Sitting in Parliament.
Hold on.
With a Minister of Government.
Hold on, shitbag. What you say?
You don't feel comfortable sitting in Parliament with a Minister of Government was openly accepted responsibility, who expresses no regret for the act, where a Commission of Parliament has confirmed that the act is corrupt and has referred it for prosecution, and that minister shows no sign of wanting to resign, or the...
Is it still like you have your hand on the table, some boss? You want some ketamine over your blood clot back. Sit like you brace on the table. You want some ketamine over your blood clot back to come out of the people them neck. Eh? Or you mean you don't feel comfortable sitting in Parliament with one man we're using own a blood clot money, build up some shop, give to some people, and these people still are going to pay back the money to the government. The man just are using kind heart and I do what the government failed to do. And build up some shop, This guy same don't feel comfortable. Listen.
Sitting in Parliament with a Minister of Government was openly accepted responsibility, who expresses no regret for the act, where a Commission of Parliament has confirmed that the act is corrupt and has referred it for prosecution, and that minister shows no sign of wanting to resign, or the Prime Minister showing no signs of moving to dismiss the minister.
With all the sympathy that one can have for support, this is embarrassing.
Look pan this a John Cray now, the one who suck out in data tongue. Pernell Chaz. The one that thief much blood clot away land. No I can talk about comfortable. You know want some all that one then at the middle. The look of blood clot, dog name one then at the middle. Eh? The one that then say sick out. He can't blood clot dead and go man out of the country. Eh? The sickness can't kill him pussy hole. Eh? Why the sickness can't kill these people? Them are people, sickness for us kill them and done, man. Then sickness for us kill them blood clot. Then sickness. Eh? Or if the sickness not kill them, the sickness will make them suffer in the eyes of Jamaican people. Where they make suffer. These people will suffer in front of our eye. Here a blood clot Pernell Charles I say. After we see man in data pan picture kiss out a suck out tongue.
Not only to the government as a party, not only the PNP, but to the government, to Jamaica, to all of us. Our heads bow this morning
when him say that?
This sort of reaction to it.
So we have to take firm actions in this regard.
Listen to this, John Crow.
It is a dark day for Jamaica, where the Prime Minister is unwilling or afraid to act against a minister in which the public has lost total confidence and in which the institutions of the society are all agree that this person does not enjoy their trust or faith and has breached the confidence that the people have placed in them. I believe that this has the potential, if it continues, to bring down
the entire
Opposition People's National
the entire government. That is what he say. That is what he say. So based on this video I'm going to play now, I want to look how dangerous that speech is. Listen. Listen, what right there. Make him done talk. Right there, so.
I believe that this has the potential, if it continues, to bring down. We don't feel.
The Opposition People's National Party is pressuring the government for answers after 24 newborns died at Victoria Jubilee Hospital since June. Calls are now growing for Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton to resign. In a hospital known for bringing life into the world, June became a month marked by loss at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital. 24 newborns gone, and a nation now demanding answers. Answers that they want Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton to provide. At a People's National Party meeting in Central St. Catherine on Friday, the standard bearer for St. Catherine Central, Ramoni Lewis, says someone needs to be held accountable for the deaths as the country deserves full transparency.
When Fenton Ferguson was the health minister, he was removed when the 18 babies died under his leadership. So now I'm demanding Tufton to be removed before the upcoming general election.
The party is also accusing the government of being dishonest.
These are from 2025. And long before that, but me talk about 2025. The Jamaican citizens all decided that Tufton don't suit with trust because baby dead on the compound and it left unprotected till dog and young baby. And the amount of baby the healthcare sacrifice and I keep it a secret from we the citizen. So we lose all trust and confidence in a Christopher Tufton and we make him Batman boss know that clear In Batman boss decide say him not gonna listen to we and remove Christopher Tufton. Wanna say the bangarang with the hospital right now. But Andrew wanna say what I'm think about. Say theme type of behavior can bring down the entire government. And that happen now. That's what is happening now. Because the Prime Minister failed to act against a member of parliament where the entire country said this guy don't suit with us. And if the Prime Minister refuses to act, that type of behavior can bring down the entire government. That is what the dog should say. See Christopher Tufton still give a problem in our hospital. See the drunkard still give a problem in our hospital. Because Christopher Tufton and Andrew Holness take the health ministry for a cash cow. For a local piggy bank. Andrew Holness and Christopher Tufton are run the healthcare ministry as their local piggy bank.
With the Jamaican people about the state of the country's health sector.
I would prefer if we speak to Jamaican people and said we cannot maintain the health sector that we have here. You continue to tell us how the hospitals have all the equipment. You continue to tell us how people are being served properly at the hospital when we are saying to you we have to sleep into chair even when we have kidney failure, we have to be in chairs sleeping for weeks before you can get a little bed.
Now, the party is demanding that Dr. Tufton release the full mortality data for the maternity hospital from 2020 to present, suggesting that deficiencies at the facility could have compromised the care of the babies. But earlier this week, the Southeast Regional Health Authority, SERHA, in a press release said preliminary data indicate that the majority of the affected babies were born with significant factors that could have predisposed them to serious illness. It said there has been an increase in the number of admissions to the special care nursery in June compared to previous months and last year. With this increase, Sarah said there has also been an increase in the number of babies. It notes that there has been a high number of premature babies and babies with low birth weight that adds to their vulnerability. Sarah insists, however, that all steps were taken to appropriately care for the patients.
Healthcare system in Jamaica is in shambles.
Our next hospital. I'm things that a part of slack. See there, walk a collect it. See that? See that never reach it yet. See that? Trying to lie me out there. See that?
Tufton go suck out your mama and go batty boy. How much tax we are paying in our country and not have ambulance. Look how much money they thief out of the health ministry. And no ambulance, no bed, no machine, nothing at all.
35,000. We have to chomp up the money. The whole family are because we not live bad. I chomp
35,000 for charter one ambulance in a democratic country and we paying tax. We are paying tax now. And I like the country broke. And the country never broke. Because if Andrew and his friend them can find so much money for a thief out of the country not broke. That is why I say, you know, if any of them Lego Andrew Holness Jamaican people who will light Jamaica on fire and start the protest. Because if they Lego Andrew Holness, the justice system fail we. Believe, you know, I talk to the die-hearted comrade, I talk to the socialists, and I talk to the die-hearted Jamaican. If they Lego Andrew Holness for this case, there's no justice for we not get justice. It not serve well. The justice system don't design for it, not work. If they Lego Andrew Holness, Jamaican people just know that the justice system ain't working anymore. Believe, we have every evidence and Andrew Holness to prove to the justice system say, then can't let him go. The same finding where the Integrity Commission them find are the same finding Zara Burton find. Zara Burton and the Integrity Commission is two fucking different entities. And then now work together. So it's impossible for Zara Burton at 18 degrees north and the Integrity Commission come up with the same blood clot result. And not two different entities. They are no friend. Zara Burton is not a fortune teller or a psychic. We can see in the spiritual realm. Likewise, the Integrity Commission. They investigate and find out that the blood clot dirty prime minister is a thief and should be there prison. Eh? There's no way we feel pay tax in our country. Tufton can't get account for so much money. The citizens of the country have to chump up money for rent ambulance. When so much money missing from the ministry. Where Tufton can't get account. Look what Market Me. Look what Tufton do with Market Me. Look at Market Me. Eh? Look at, hey. This is my motto. I'm going to always say it. I believe, say, if a politician put him hand on the Bible and swear, say, him going to do right by the people. And when them go in a power, them start thief and start create havoc, drugs, gun. Me feel like say one time the justice system catch these politicians, they forget execution by the state. And if the politician remember, you know, these are some of the things that we will love if you put on a book, you know. These are some of the things them where we feel love for go up on a book. When them catch politician a thief, and it can be proven say them a thief, and them a do trafficking, money laundering, drug smuggling, gun selling. I believe so when the justice system catch up on these guys, then we get execute and if it televised. We employ these politicians. We must set this rule. If we catch politician at thief, then we get execution by the police force. And we all gather and watch. These type of execution can held in the National Stadium. Whenever a politician find himself on the wrong side of the law with these type of offense, money laundering, drug smuggling, gun smuggling, they forget execution by the JCF. If you don't agree with me, give me some fire emoji. It's a corrupted politician we catch doing these type of felony, we get executed by the state. This is the only way we can put fear in politicians. Because from the moment they put their hand on the Bible and swear, and that process over with, it come like them operate like them a God Almighty. We see Andrew Wheatley in a parliament like he want this Mark Golding. When he look like a man Desmond Mackenzie a fuck. Don't size up. Don't size up. You and Mark Golding no way the same size. And you know the pan Mark Golding. Even Andrew is the pan Mark Golding level. You know don't size up. You know can't size up a man with integrity. You know can't size up with a man when no want taxpayer money for thief. How these dog shit for size up with Mark Golding? Look at underprivileged Andrew. One look at nobody. Eh? One look at no Andrew is nobody. Andrew Michael Holness is nobody. Nothing but dog shit on the shoes bottom. Where you have to put the shoes in the sun and wait till it dry, you lick it off on stone. That is Andrew Holness, dog shit on the shoes bottom. Until look more from now. This is where I close it off, you know. Big up everybody who come all a vibe with me. And for that girl named Sonny, we are fuck off look up Pitney. You and your Labour Right family, you no can't do Andre nothing. Because the most I have Andre righteous part in there for a reason. And nothing with the Most High place somewhere. No demon can move it. No threat can move it. Because we are freedom fighter. Marcus Garvey never afraid of them chat. Martin Luther King never afraid of them chat. And so, you don't know all of these great people. We're never afraid of them chat. And we are going to follow suit. They could never attack with fire come out of their mouth. We will never stop from holding thieving politicians accountable. Until look more, the word is love. Let me just lock off this thing on that vibe. See? Make we close off on that vibe. Because it seems like them forget who we be. So we're going to remind them. We're going to remind them. Big up on yourself here. Look more from now. I'm going to start a little bit earlier. So the word is love. Make we clean up Jamaica and get out these parasites off of the island. Peace out.
you're going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades, and we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.